channel memberships are here. You have to sign up to support the channel. Go down below in the link description or in the comment section. You'll see the link to sign up to become a member. It's not mandatory. I never make the videos where it's like members only and everything. If you want to support the channel, sign up. There's a starter pack and there's also a captain pack. The captain pack will give a discount on the future store, site-wide discount that will be coming very soon. So don't look out for that. We'll get some cool badges, some cool emotes. If you like to sign up, you can sign up for that. And also, if you have to shop some of your favorite team apparel, go down below and click the link in the description, the comment section where I have it, and shop on Fanatics and get some of your favorite team sportswear.
Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. We got NFL game picks, of course. This is week 14. The season is getting closer and closer to that time. The postseason about to start up in a little bit. You know, a lot of things happening. I know my fantasy football is the last week because the postseason starts in week 15, 16, 17. Some people do it at the end of the year, but sometimes the last game of the season, the starters don't play. You know, they be resting guys. So I like to do the fantasy playoffs a little before you get to week 18, the last week, because a lot of guys will be rested starters and stuff. But yeah, the first game is tonight. It's gonna be a very good one. 9-3 Packers versus the 11-1 Detroit Lions in Detroit. This is going to be a very good game. Very exciting game. Very pumped up game. Good game. I have no idea who's going to win this. I would like to say the Lions, but the Packers are playing very good and been doing great things. And they did beat the Lions before. Remember, they beat them last year on the road on Thanksgiving. I think they got them last year too as well. And it was a little upset victory. This right here is going to be very interesting. I'm probably going to take the Packers. I think the Packers have no business. I don't think the score that they're showing on here is not going to be the score. I think the game will be a very close game to the end. I think that Jordan Love and the Packers still on the road and make it even more interesting in the NFC North. NFC North is very, very good division. It's going crazy up there. So I think the Packers win this one. Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins got to win this one. Dolphins got to win this one and stay on par to keep the pace. They still got a chance, slim chance to be the playoffs. They still have a slim chance. They need to go out there and make something happen. So they got to stay on pace. I think the Dolphins win this one versus the Jets. The Jets is not. They haven't looked good at all. You know, look at Aaron Rodgers. They had like a 14 or 17 point lead and blew the lead versus the Seahawks. And, you know, just a lot of bad things happen. Aaron Rodgers threw a pick 6 to the D lineman. The lineman had a pick 6 on them. Like, it's just been bad for them all around and stuff. So yeah, I think the Dolphins win this one. You got Falcons versus the Vikings. Kirk Cousins looked horrible that last game. He was just giving everybody a pick 6. Like, he threw 4 interceptions that game. That pick 6 he threw, a little terrible airplane throw he threw like that, just tossed it to him, and then got ran back on that. First of all, if you're throwing the ball an out route and you're throwing it to the far hash, you gotta throw that ball, you gotta zip it over there, you gotta get it to the outside, because you do not. See what happened to James Winston? You throw it too late and you throw it inside, it's a pick. Pick 6 easy too, because I doubt the quarterback, Kirk Cousins, catching anybody, especially with that bad Achilles he had last year. So I think the Falcons just got to find a way to get something going, but it's not going to happen this week versus the Vikings. The Vikings are looking to stay on par and stay on pace in the NFC North. They still have a chance actually to try to win the division as well. They can keep winning and stay on par with the Lions and stuff like that, and stay above the Packers as well. So I think the Vikings win this one. We got the Saints versus the Giants. Saints to win that one. You got the Panthers versus the Eagles. Eagles winning that one. Panthers been playing better. Bryce Young been playing better. I know people get the numbers like, oh, his numbers still is passer rating, but yes, you watch the games, he's making better throws and clutch throws and timely throws as well. Been playing more efficient. I think once they start getting O-line better next year, add some more weapons on the receiver in the receiver room as well. Also add some more stuff on defense as well. Start adding little pieces because they have a lot of picks. I think they have some more picks this year, so we'll see what they can do, and some money they have too as well to go out there and sign some guys and stuff and make some things happen. They'll probably be back on par to at least be able to compete. In the division, for their division, you only got to win really. You might can win 8 or 9 games to win the NFC South. It ain't that very difficult in that division. Browns and Steelers. Last time the Browns got the Steelers, they beat my Steelers last time. Steelers come off a short week. The Browns is more prepared than Steelers, handled business and got it done. But this time the Steelers, I think, handled business at home. They go out there and they beat the Browns. Raiders, Buccaneers. I think this game right here is going to be a blowout, a big time blowout. The Buccaneers. They looking to stay on par in the division. They already lost 2 games to the Falcons, but the Falcons is playing a tough matchup. They got to play the Vikings this week. So if the Buccaneers playing the Raiders, they win this one, go 7-6. If the Falcons lose, Buccaneers right back in the first spot place. So I think the Buccaneers win this one. They're gonna handle business and probably dominate the Raiders. Titans, Jaguars. Does it matter who wins? You know, I'm so pit tie. Cardinals Seahawks should be a very interesting game. The Cardinals lost the first one. The Cardinals have lost a few games too since that as well. They have to win this one. Got to win to make it interesting. Seahawks been doing pretty good, but I think the Cardinals, since they're at home and they need to have it, it's like one of those do or die games. We see Kyler Murray go out there and handle business, and they get it done, probably a close victory, and make the division very interesting. Both tied at 7-6. We got Buffalo Bills versus the Rams. The Rams, they gotta keep winning too and stay on par, but it's a tough game. You're playing the Bills, and you're playing at home, but at home in LA, you're really home for everybody because the weather is perfect. It's in the dome, and plus there'd be more other team fans than the LA fans there. So I think the Bills win this one and handle business. The Bills did jack them up before one time. I think they played a few years back. I remember a Thursday night game. The Bills put up a lot of points on them. Then you look at the Bears, of course, versus the 49ers. 49ers got a lot of injuries. Mason is out now, I think, as well. You got McCaffrey is out for the season as well. A lot of injuries to the team. The team just had not been the same because the injuries keep happening to them. This game will be very interesting to see what happens. They got to find a way to win to stay on par. I think they find a way to win this game right here versus the Bears. The Bears been doing a lot of things. The Bears had opportunity to win many times. They can do a lot of things just to hurt themselves. But I think the 49ers handle business and get it done. And then you got the Chargers, of course, and the Chiefs. That should be a very, very good game. The Chargers lost to the Chiefs last time, a very close one. Now this time, we're gonna see what happens. Chargers sitting at 8-4. The Chargers, if they lose this game right here, they gotta play the Broncos again too. They can lose that. They lose that one too as well. They be looking a little different. And then you look at the Dolphins, they still stand on par. The Dolphins win their game and win some more games. They be like, okay, we still on par with you. You never know what can happen in the end. So the Chargers, I think right here's a game. It's kind of a do or die game like for the Chargers. I want to say a do or die in the sense of the missing playoffs, but I feel like it's a game that's a must win for them because they need to go out there and conquer their big brother Chiefs. They gotta go out there and handle it. There've been many times that the game came very close at the time again, and the Chiefs just go out there and find a way to win. The Chargers only got one win versus the Chiefs, and Justin Herbert like history playing the Chiefs. And so you gotta go out there and find a way to get it done. I think this time the Chargers find a way to get it done on the road against Kansas City, handle business, and make a statement like, "Hey, we here." So I think that's gonna be a very good game too as well. There's a lot of games of the week, so you got some good games. You got the Chargers and Chiefs. You got the Bears and 49ers game should be good too as well. But you got the Seahawks and Cardinals. You got the Buffalo Bills and the Rams. Good game. You got, of course, the Vikings and Falcons, gonna be a good game. Packers and Lions, Steelers and Browns. It's a division game, so the AFC North game is always crazy. So that's probably a good game too as well. And then you look at, of course, this last game, Cowboys and Bengals on Monday Night Football. I think the Cowboys handle business. The Bengals defense has not been able to stop anything, and I think the Cowboys, their offense is not the best right now because they're missing their starting quarterback, of course, Dak Prescott, but they're still able and capable enough putting up points. I think they go out there and handle business. And yeah, win this game and try to keep themselves alive a little bit. The Cowboys would need a miracle to happen to get to the playoffs because they'll need, of course, they need the Washington Commanders. I'm gonna say Redskins. They're not Redskins anymore. Watch the Commanders. Watch the Commanders to lose about a few games because I think they're sitting at 8-5. You need them to lose by a few games as well because the Cowboys have to beat them again, and you need them to lose a few games again. If you play the Eagles again and they play the Cowboys again, you get those two losses right there. Then you're looking at it differently. Well, okay, they're sitting at 8-7 now. And then you keep winning your games, you be sitting right there with them on par, and you might can switch yourself back up, but you need them to lose to the Eagles, and you have to beat them when you play them again. So we'll see what happens. They're on the bye week right now, so you never know what can happen. The Cowboys still have a chance, technically, in the division. For the playoff spot, they still have a chance, but the other teams too as well, they're still around too. The Rams lingering around that same spot too as well. So we'll see what happens. It's any given Sunday. I'm just doing game picks. All these game picks can be wrong, it can be right, like that, or it can be wrong and right. You never know what can happen. Sometimes teams show up to play and try to show themselves they're prepared or something like that to go out there and make things happen, and then eventually it mess up. My Steelers, when they played the Browns a few weeks ago, you think the Steelers will blow the Browns out or dominate them, but the Browns find a way to win. In different games that happen, you be like, oh, they find a way to win. They find a way to get it done. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting week of football. We're going to see what happens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.